Welcome to another exclusive edition of Inside the Herd, this time a Hall of Fame edition. Our guest is no stranger to the Buffalo Bisons fans or Bison baseball period, and after 3 decades of covering Bison baseball, Duke McGuire, you will be forever enshrined in the Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Well, thanks, Ben. It only took me 31 years. I mean, it's not too bad.
Not too bad, but you had a lot of great memories over the course of not only being here at Coca-Cola Field, but even going back to your old rock pile days.
No question about it. There's so many good times to be had, and I can remember that old rock pile, just climbing up to the press box up there and passing the same 8 or 10 people every night and just shooting the breeze with them, you know, and they were there every night, and you knew them by first name. It was great. It was very close-knit group there.
All this time being around the Bisons, is it more fun to be around the fans or be around the teams and their successes?
Both, really. I mean, you know, you walk out after the game, you know, and all the fans are there waiting for autographs, you know, and you talk to them a little bit. But the guys, for the most part, they've been great guys throughout the course of the last, as you said, 3 decades. It's tough to find a guy that you really dislike because, you know, we really had some good guys here in Buffalo.
And the cast of characters is very long. Do you have a favorite? Can it be around the ballpark or beyond the ballpark as well?
Well, one of the great things, one of the great moments, I think, was when Rodney Craig used to play for the Bisons at the old rock pile, and Rodney always thought the umpires were giving him a hard time, so he'd want me to make sure the umpires were not giving him a hard time. I'd have to let him know if those pitches were balls or strikes, and then the one day he got ejected from the ball game, he went up to the clubhouse and came back in the Buster Bison outfit. That was awesome. That was absolutely hilarious.
Duke McGuire is going into the Buffalo Baseball Hall of Fame, and you also know the other inductee as well. You got a chance to cover him in his playing days, and Richie Sexson.
Richie Sexson was a great player. He had some great seasons here. And I mean, here's a guy that's 6'7", 6'8", long arms. And when he got those arms extended, he just hit the ball a mile, no question about it. You know, he was an excellent fielding first baseman, you know, probably underrated because everybody thought he was just so big and awkward, but he wasn't. He was very smooth around the bag at first base. But they tried to make him a left fielder for a while, and he did okay out there, really, you know, but they had Jim Thome playing first base, so they said, well, we got to find another position for this guy. And they used him out in left field, and he did a good job out there, but boy, oh boy, could he hit. And that club, you know, with Jeff Manto and those guys, as Mick would call him Big Bird, he called Richie Big Bird, and it was a great time in Buffalo Bison baseball history.
I know that team is one of your favorites. Do you have a specific favorite team or player?
Not really. I mean, you know, Jeff Manto was always a great guy. He was a good guy, you know, to go out with after the game, a good guy to talk to before the game, very personable, just a great guy. But, you know, like I said before, there's been a bunch of great guys come through here.
You've heard it from the Hall of Famer himself. Congratulations, Duke.
Oh, thank you, partner.
That is Duke McGuire. He's headed to the Buffalo Baseball Hall of Fame, and you've learned about it exclusively here on Inside the Herd, the Hall of Fame edition, only on Bisons.com.